Our next contest is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Bucksnort, Tennessee, weighing 263 pounds, the Ranch Hand. And his opponent, from Stuart, Virginia, 222 pounds, Dragon Scott Lee.
The bell sounds, we're underway. Our next contest here in Rich Creek, the Ranch Hand, the masked man from Tennessee, from Ron Fuller's bunkhouse even, more specifically, taking on the now former NICW heavyweight champion, the Dragon, Scott Lee. And the Ranch Hand is gonna back the Dragon into the corner, ducks under. And the Ranch Hand better be careful. Gotta look out for those educated feet. Collar and elbow tie up, center of the ring. Back into the corner again. Another duck under, and this time return fire from the Dragon. Ranch Hand taking issue with perhaps a closed fist there from Scott Lee. Referee is going to let it stand for now. Scott Lee takes the arm. Went up a little bit of size, but as they say, it's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog, and Scott Lee's got plenty of fight, to be sure. And there's the Ranch Hand. Face first into the top turnbuckle. Irish whip. Runs in. Scott Lee out of the way and retakes the arm, and the Ranch Hand goes down to the mat. Scott Lee executing his strategy here. He is honed in on that left arm.
To get me down. I still out there.
I don't think so.
Ranch Hand back to his feet now, but Scott twisting on that arm wringer and right back to the eyes goes the masked man from Bucksnort. Off the ropes, back elbow takes down the Dragon, Scott Lee. Now a punch to the face. The Ranch Hand says the fist was open. Referee couldn't see it from his vantage point, and now using that middle ring rope to choke the life out of Scott Lee. Fans here in Rich Creek not really impressed with the Ranch Hand. Side headlock and another right hand by the Ranch Hand. Scott Lee once again finds his throat being pressed down on that middle ring rope.
He ain't going nowhere.
Snap there into the chin lock. Now goes the Ranch Hand, center of the ring. Scott Lee in a little bit of trouble, but he's asking the fans to help will him to his feet. Scott Lee back to his feet, back elbows to the gut. Creates some separation off the ropes, but a knee right to the solar plexus of Scott Lee, and he's right back, writhing in pain on the mat. once again. Scott Lee finds himself in the clutches of the ranch hand. Referee Robert Smith in perfect position. Check on Scott Lee. He's asking.
I got him right where I want him!
Ranch hand says he's got Scott Lee right where he wants him. But the Dragon still has some life as he gets to a vertical base once again. Way out of that hold, and both men go down. Referee begins his count. Ranch hand the first to get to his knees, but he's still hurting. Clothesline. Ranch hand is up, but another clothesline from Scott Lee. Hang on just a second, what a kick! Right to the mush. And that'll be all she wrote. Scott Lee picks up the victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Dragon Scott Lee!
Impressive victory. Dragon Scott Lee back in the win column over the ranch hand.